Hi there, this is Way with May Frog Therapy, and I wanted to share a little bit about healthy boundaries and how that might look like in a very tangible, grounded way. And the first off, I think when we think about boundaries is this physical body being a boundary for us. It allows us to be here now in a physical body that allows us to do things and make choices and put things into action that allows us to be able to take care of ourselves as well as our loved ones. Another aspect of a boundary is an energetic boundary, and that isn't so much seen with the eye because it's this sense of our personal space and it's very much felt within our body. It's not so much seen. If someone is actually putting a hand on our arm, it's not like that. It has a very felt experience. And the aspect around an energetic boundary and honing that in a healthy way is Lisa Erickson's technique of second skin, which I highly recommend you check out. It's in her book, Chakra Empowerment for Women, as well as on her website, chakraempowermentforwomen.com. And don't be deceived, this technique can be used by men as well as males, and so it's absolutely unisex. And the thing I find that when we incorporate the physical boundary along with the energetic boundary is there's a lot of positive things that comes from that. One of them, which I use the martial arts metaphor, is when we're working with an attacker or a partner in training, we are still feeling what the other person is doing in trying to affect a technique onto our physical body. And we feel that through maybe some of their muscle tension, maybe we feel when there's some rigidity, we might also feel when they're flowing through a technique, and then they are essentially trying to affect our physical being and our physical body. And the beautiful thing when we recognize this boundary of this being us, right here, right now, and what is other, it helps us to discern how we want to move in that situation. There is essentially choice, and it is very empowering when we have that choice and that recognition of choice. And that's the beautiful thing about boundaries I really want to highlight, because I think sometimes we think of boundaries as walls, and they aren't walls. Boundaries are really just this very clear distinction of what is mine and what is yours. And that's not to do it in an avoidance or an aversive way, like, oh no, don't do that. It's very much embodied awareness of what is my stuff so that I can work with it, I can heal it, I can empower it and develop it in such a way so that I essentially grow in a very personal development way. And that can be beautiful when we have those healthy boundaries in our life, because we don't then get caught up in overwhelm, maybe anxiety or fears or even insecurities, because we are having the confusion of what is their stuff being our stuff and trying to work with it when it isn't our stuff to work with. And that clarity can be so empowering and so positively beneficial in our work, in our inner self-healing work. So I highly recommend you try that, playing with the boundaries. And again, just to remind, it's not a wall to keep others out. It's really for us to recognize what is our stuff to be able to work with and heal from, so that we can be brighter, happier, more positive individuals, engaging in our relationships and in all the various situations in life. So I leave you with that today, and I wish you a wonderful, beautiful day. If you'd like to learn more, feel free to visit mayfrogtherapy.com at M.A.Y. FROGTHERAPY. Wishing a wonderful, beautiful day.